the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
First pitch, 6-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. He swings and lines it to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Verlander on point to start this one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jay Happ gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's Michael Brantley as he lines it out to center. Stanton is right there, one down.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 11. There goes Altuve. And the runner back. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Brett Gardner now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bull hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
For the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1 and the Astros 0. Here's Jake Marisnick. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Torres brings it in, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The third baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Hard hit at third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. But they'll tag the runner anyway as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are 2 away.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
0-1 the count.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The tag, and he is out at 3rd, and with that, the side is. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0.
The right fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. Stanton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up for the Astros, Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it at.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Next to the Astros, the shortstop, Martin.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Scotty Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. High chopper towards first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-3. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The center fielder, Jake.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Astros go. Yuli Gurriel is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes. Takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training.
Now
some
back.
guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnik, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Stepping in, Scotty Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Labor.
Now, out of the dugout on his way to the mound, Justin Verlander.
Your attention.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brad Peacock is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Torres